Hi guys, it's Emily and today I'm going to be filming a Q&A. There's fluff flying around. Basically, I asked you in a recent video for your questions and you gave me around like 20 odd, and that's ridiculous because I expected 4, and it means so much knowing that people wanted to ask me questions, so thank you very much. I will start off by answering the first question. Apologies to anyone who I get your name wrong. I'm not very good at names, so I apologise. Also, winged eyeliner went too high, don't know what happened, can't be bothered to deal with it. And finally, I'm in my pyjamas cause I don't care. Jeannie Rowland, she asked, can you show us your first edit you ever made? If I could find it, then yes. If I can't find the first edit I ever made, I will show you a very old one, just because I might not have the first one I ever made, but I will put it on the screen now if I find it. I changed the position of my hair. Don't care. Next is from Kira is a Penguin. If you could visit anywhere for a day, where would it be? I would visit anywhere in the USA. I honestly don't care where. And if I was allowed to pick what day I could visit, I would pick Halloween, because I think Halloween is celebrated so well in America and Halloween is my favourite time of the year, and I would just want to go during Halloween because I feel like if I went to certain places in the USA, it would have like all the decorations and the candy, and it would just be full of like happiness, and I'd just be like, yes, home. Nice Try Danny asked, when did you realise you wanted to make a YouTube account for edits? Well, I started off when I was a lot younger, not like 8 or 10, I'm in like 13, making vlogs, and I enjoyed it, but I didn't have many subscribers, which is fine, but sometimes it's really difficult to speak to a camera if no one ever replies back, and it sort of just felt like a one-way thing. But I then decided I wanted to help people more than actually do vlogs. So I decided what isn't there many accounts of, and I realised there was hardly any overlays or audios or edit accounts. I was like, I'll do that then, that is what I will do. And luckily people liked the account and subscribed, so I felt like I had people out there who I could talk to, and it really meant a lot, so thank you to anyone who subscribed. So yeah. Lewis BHD asked, what is your subscriber aim for the end of the year? I don't actually set like aims or goals for myself, because if I don't achieve them, it sort of like gets me a bit upset. But if I was to say an aim, I would say 4,000, just because last year I reached nearly 2,000 and that was incredible, and I don't want to push it anymore just in case my channel doesn't carry on it the way it is. It might like stop and then just never reach any other number. But it's nearly at 3,000 and I thought that was incredible, so thank you so much for anyone who's ever subscribed to me. That really means a lot. And yeah, probably 4,000, because I think that's a reachable target. So yeah, 4,000. Ellie R said, what's your favourite piece of clothing that you own? I own around 5 pieces of clothing which I love, I think. The first one is this pyjama shirt, pyjama top, whatever you want to say, from my friend Hannah. It's our ship name and a picture of me and her, which I love. I made her one in return, which I will put a picture on the screen now. And I decided what shows our personality and our looks in all in one picture. And I was like, a potato. So that's what I made us into. A potato. Second favourite piece of clothing would have to be my black skinny jeans. Never go wrong with a black pair of skinny jeans. They're from Marks and Spencer's. I also have 2 sweaters. One says, lol, you're not Harry Styles. The other one says, I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. They're both from eBay, super cheap. I love them. And the final one would be my Guns N' Roses shirt, which I got from Primark. Very cheap and has lasted me so long, it's unbelievable. The Chow Chows asked, how are you so good at editing? Stop, I'm not, but thanks. Basically a lot of tutorials has shown me how to edit. I'm not very good at editing compared to some people, but I just know a few basics of things and then just sort of like crop everything together. I'm just like, yeah, that'll do. But thank you. But tutorials have shown me how to do certain stuff. Tribute to Divergent HP, I think that's your name, sorry if that's not. Do you like Marvel? I must admit I have never watched Marvel, so I can't really put an opinion on that. I really want to see Captain America because I think that looks really good, but I've never really had the fancy to watch Marvel or any type of really superheroes, and I do feel bad saying that because I know there's so many people out there who adore super heroes and villains and stuff, and I respect that, but I've just never had the chance to watch them. But hopefully one day I will, and I will let you know if I liked it or not. Taylor Haidu, sorry if that's wrong, said, who's your favourite band member from One Direction, Zayn included? It would have to be Niall Horan. I have loved Niall ever since I can remember. As soon as One Direction came out, he was top there. It started off with being Louis, I remember, because I thought he was really funny, and then Niall sort of popped his head and was like, hey, and I was just like, okay, so I like you now. And then I used to ship them as a kid. I say a kid, I wasn't. I actually can't remember how old I was. It was a long time ago, probably like 11 or something. And yeah, I shipped them, and then Niall sort of pushed his way into the crowd, and I was just like, I really like Niall. And ever since that, 16 years old now, I still love Niall Horan. I actually have a cardboard cutout of him staring right at me there. Yeah. Definitely don't take selfies with him. Anna Brogan asked, how old are you, and please could you make more GIF overlays? Of course I will, if that's what you want. They take a while to make though, because I have to sometimes split the pictures and then run them at a certain speed so then I can colour the background stuff, and it just takes a while, so you might have to wait a while for them, but I will get around to it because you asked so nicely. And I am 16 years old. Sophie Garrido, maybe? Garrido? I'm sorry, I just messed up your name so badly, I like destroyed it. Who's your favourite girl band? My favourite girl band is probably going to be Little Mix, just because they are really good singers and really good dancers. And I have seen them live. I saw them at like one of those concerts where like there's a number of artists playing. They were with Conor Maynard and I can't remember who else was there, like quite a few people. I think Example maybe was there, I'm not 100% sure, but Little Mix was there and it was amazing and I loved them so much. So yeah, Little Mix. All Things Jamie asked, what's your favourite song, and do you watch American Horror Story? If yes, then who is your favourite character? I'll do the American Horror Story one, I can easily answer that. Yes, I watch American Horror Story, and my favourite character would probably be from season 1, and would have to be Evan Peters when he played Tate, because I thought that was an adorable character. Yeah, I loved Tate. And favourite songs, I'm gonna have to go on Spotify, just because I can't remember. Follow me on Spotify, I'll put a link below. No, but seriously, on my Spotify I have a playlist, and I don't think you can see that, but it's called Grunge Playlist, and that has all my favourite songs on. But I think out of all of them, it would have to be, I love To Build a Home by the Cinematic Orchestra, love that song. I also love Stressed Out by 21 Pilots. Empress New Clothes by Panic at the Disco. This Is Gospel by Panic at the Disco. Death of a Bachelor by Panic at the... I love Panic at the Disco, okay? And Youth by Troye Sivan. And by the 1975. I also love Twice by Little Dragon. We could be here forever, okay? I'm gonna stop because I love so many. But if you go to my grunge playlist on Spotify, you'll see all my favourite songs are on there. There's none One Direction, just because it's a grunge playlist, I like to say it as, and their music just didn't fit in with the rest of the songs, because I'm that type of person who likes everything to be set out organised. But I love One Direction, so I'd like to point that out. Yeah. what was I on? YouTube, that was it. Sydney Clark 0405 asked, what is your favourite app to use for editing? I'm guessing you mean phone app, but if not, I also do computer software. My phone app for editing will be VideoStar. Unfortunately, you do have to pay for a few things, but it's really good and it is quite cheap, I think. And I'm that type of person who only goes for cheap things because, mate, I'm not paying like 50 odd quid for some editing software. Like, you can back off. But it's amazing. You can add overlays and transitions and like make things difficult. Just make them beautiful, basically. Love it. And for computer, it would have to be Wondershare Filmora, just because that is such a good editing software for, again, overlays, transitions, and unfortunately you do have to pay. But on my channel I did a how to get it for free, so you're welcome. Next up is Carrie Messias, maybe, said Vans or Converse. Converse, just because they're more like trainers and I prefer like Converse type trainers with like the thin material and stuff, whilst Vans, I don't know, I've never owned a pair of Vans or Converse, but I had things like Converse because I'm not rich and was like, hey, I'll get the cheap version. So yeah, but Converse, just because I've never really worn Vans, if that makes sense. Pretty Little Fangirl, who's my best friend Caitlin, so prepared for a weird question. Why am I so awesome? I knew it wouldn't be a sensible question. Honestly, I think that's because you're friends with me, Caitlin. So yeah, just basically. Natalie Lurch said, what is your favourite TV show? Ghost Adventurers. These aren't in any order, these are just the ones I can remember off the top of my head. Ghost Adventurers, IT Crowd, 8 out of 10 Cats does Countdown. Is Orange is the New Black a TV show? I'm gonna pop it in there because I like it. Who else? There's more, but I honestly can't remember. You're probably thinking, Emily, you don't want to do Vampire Diaries or Gossip Girl. No, is the answer. I really should, because I want to watch them, but I just don't have time to watch them. But I will make time one day, and I will let the world know if it is good. Aisha, sorry that's not how you say your name, but if it is, that's a cool name. Favourite meme. I will put flashes of them on the screen now. Lydia Violet said, name your OTPs. Larry, obviously. Fan, obviously. Hessa, which is Tessa and Harry from the book After. Don't know if any of you read it. You should. Very good. Honestly, I don't know if it's a ship name. There was a woman literally sat watching me out of her window. Well, that's fun. She's gone. Okay, she's gone. I can talk normal. I don't know if you've ever seen the book Eleanor and Park, and I don't know how to ship them together, but I do, because they're adorable. Seriously asked, oh, long question. So, I was so excited when I knew that we were going to see your face more often. Thank you. I subscribed to your channel since 500 subscribers or something, and I really appreciate it. Thank you as well. So yeah, haha. Here's my question. Have you been to Europe? If yes, in which countries? You should come to Germany, our candies are the best. Unfortunately, I have never left England. The furthest I've been is probably London. I've never been on a ship or a plane, or I don't even own a passport. But if I was to travel anywhere, I would definitely come to Germany. I'd have to go to the USA first, just because that's a once in a lifetime thing, I think. But Germany will be on my top 10 list, so don't you worry. I will come to Germany and I will eat all the food. I will set that as a thing. I will eat all the food. By the way, thank you for such a nice comment. I feel like I didn't appreciate that enough, but thank you very much. I do honestly appreciate comments like that. It really means a lot. Sophia Garrido, I swear I just answered a question from you. Yeah, I did. Honestly, not even bothered. Where do you live? Well, someone's trying to stalk me. Joking. I live in the United Kingdom and in Newcastle, if you couldn't tell by my accent, Because honestly, if you met me in person, I feel like my accent isn't that strong. I sound posh compared to some people who live in Newcastle, but on camera I sound like I'm from right in the centre of Newcastle when I'm not. But yeah. Vanessa C, I'm sorry if that's wrong. Who's your favourite female artist at the moment? I'm trying to think, because I already have two in my head, but I need to know if there's any more. For some reason I decided to look around my wall, but I forgot I don't have posters. But as the ones I can remember, 100% Miley Cyrus, 100% Sia. I love Miley and Sia so much, incredible voices. A lot of people don't like Miley, I can understand why, but to me she's literally queen and I love her so much. So yeah, Miley and Sia. Starry-eyed Nessa, if you had a fan account, who would it be for? One Direction, or Dan and Phil, or Miley? Question answered. It was pretty easy. I actually have what do you call it, fan account. I will leave the link below if you want to check it out. Directioner for Infinidia. I destroyed your name, I am so sorry. What is your favourite song of Made in the AM? Wow, difficult question. If I Could Fly, that is such a beautiful song, I love that so much. Temporary Fix, love that song so much. I don't know. Olivia, oh, I love that song. Wolves, love that song. There's so many. Honestly, I'm just gonna pull like all the song names up. I want to know if I've missed a song out. Made in the air. Using Spotify again. Oh, thanks. Hey Angel, oh I love that song. Oh, I love that song. Love You Goodbye, I love that song. AM, yes. Okay, that's my final decision. AM is my favourite song. I think it's just because he's swearing it and I just sort of get that feeling like I'm being punched in the face, but it's an ice punch and I can't explain it and it's beautiful and I love it. I need to chill. I don't know how to end the video now because I feel like if I just sort of left it on that really high-pitched note. Anyway, let's just go for it. Bye guys. Weird ending, I know, because all of a sudden I'm like fangirling over One Direction and then I'm just like, bye guys. But I'm sorry, that's gonna how it has to end. How I end all my videos really. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all your questions. It means a lot. We're nearly at 4,000 subscribers. 3,000, Emily, chill out. Wow. And I will be giving away one of those pack things I always do for every 1,000 subscribers, where it includes like overlays, audios and stuff. So I will make sure to get started on one of them because it's happening soon. I have like another 40 subscribers to go and I'm just like But yes, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have an amazing day and just thank you for all the lovely comments. It really means a lot to me, so thank you. Bye guys.